They'll run here with Brown. And he is going to have a Bengals first down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
Damn.
And he'll get into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
He went for 2.
And now after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2.
Gun.
Will line up for the
11.
Now, Burrow.
Ah!
Take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We'll probably run the ball somewhere.
They'll start on the ground. It's Aiken.
Come on, Aiken.
Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Oh.
8.
I'm not getting about the ass, guys. Chill.
From the gun, here's Tua.
That was a bad pass.
Open.
First down, boy.
Field, Tyreek Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for Dolphins.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action. Tagovailoa. Forced out left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Let's go.
Gonna get this all the way down inside the 5.
Damn.
A big time play for the Dolphins. 39 yards. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
32 Stinger.
H.N. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Oh, it's 4 tell you right here. Come on.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, get set.
Tua.
Oh my gosh, Tua. Being fucking Christmas.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Yeah. I guess I got runs the book on them.
After the sack, and now it's
I got 4 viewers right now, baby.
Here's Tagovailoa.
Let's go!
Take it in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, it's one of those. Sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too.
Yeah, Tardy, I was straight. What a dot.
For the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you drop on the
Tie
board.
it up. This guy's not that good. I'm just having playing good.
Let him go in and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this.
Oh, I got 2 viewers now. That's right.
Back to level
Oh,
after
2.
the touchdown. In time for the kickoff.
Tyreek Hill on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. 11. Right, 80. 11.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he
Thank you.
hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
11 mighty. 11 and
Working out of the gun, Burrow.
I'm right there!
And they'll have it across midfield
Oh my
46-yard line.
god.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Right 80. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone.
Oh.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much
I was
better
putting
than
the man
that.
group to
Had he
get
gotten there
the
just
out.
a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. And it's probably a touchdown.
Second down, Burrow. He's going to look
Oh my Christ, that
downfield
is.
once again. And they are in great shape. Taken down inside the 10. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
Right 80.
First and goal at the
Burrow
7-yard
now.
line.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will go up by 7. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Starting this shit up. I don't get ball happening real quick. What's up?
On first down, here's Tungo Bailoa to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill.
Yep.
That one underthrown and intercepted.
Oh my god.
And he will be brought down on what
The Hail
will be
Mary.
the final play here in this first half.
Why are we dicking right now?
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
On 2.
Now Brown. He'll
Let's
look
barely
forward
go.
for a couple. Hader got in there for the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Are we shitting me right now?
We'll try and set up the
That actually worked?
and he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
The horse out, horse out.
On 1.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow.
Let's go!
Followed up and taken down. They got him.
Come on, Carson.
You find yourself trailing coming out of the halftime break. Your defense is going to start on the field. And, man, what a great way to get this half started. Keep this game within one possession. Get the ball back to your
Yes,
offense.
sir!
And see what they can do. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane.
How did he get off the ball? Tyreek Hill, please block your guy, dude.
Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 18-yard line.
2nd and a yard.
Ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw.
There's no way I actually got sacked. I was looking at that the whole time.
Bring him down.
There's no way he actually sacked me off that.
It's now 3rd
Come on, dude.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing is Tua. They get this into the hands of Devon Achane. A gain there of 11. Good for a Dolphins first down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now Tua.
Oh my, that was the worst ball you could have thrown to us.
What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
A touchdown, I don't know.
That was a
Touchdown
perfectly
at the
timed
game.
hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take this one.
Third.
Greg Dawson. Touchdown, Miami.
I'll also do it.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the
I hate to see you winning.
responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 2, ready? Let's get set.
Slot man in motion left.
Raise up. Got it.
A first down throw for Burrow. Forced out wide.
That'd be a fumble. Come on.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Forced to his right.
Pick the ball. Let's go. Let's go. So Douglas. Come on, take that for 6. Take that for 6. I ain't gonna be a tutty. He's too slow. It might be a tutty. That's a tutty. Come on. Come on. First place good. First race good of the night, baby.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7,
Trash.
8.
Well, should have just saved your settings. If I was gonna lose, guys, if I was getting built to ass. Hell no.
This is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida.
Oh, there he is.
We've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Okay. Really color off easy.
The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Plays made on defense by Jordan Brooks. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run the draw with Walker.
I'm running the draw. 56.
That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's not one of those guys that's going to get a 0, 1,
Is this guy just going to run the whole time?
Threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground,
Every play call right there.
man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, there's the give to Walker. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Once again, it's Walker.
You suck, Ashton Davis, dude.
About 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs, pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
So he ran the ball every
there,
time.
Mike, to go quarterback sneak on 2nd down. It's typically something that we see on 3rd and 4th down. But in this case, the play caller wanted to convert this first down, don't leave anything to chance, and he's able to get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold.
Give me that shit. I knew exactly where he was throwing that. Did you lurk right there?
Picked off by Willie Gay.
You see that?
What a start for this defense, Mike. They talked all week about
I'm
how
just talking
important
myself,
it was to win the turnover battle, and here they go. That's a big one and goes a long way towards accomplishing that goal.
Finally.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Shit. Oh my god, I gotta play this first play. No, I'm ready to go.
On the ground to start the drive.
I don't know why.
He'll be stacked.
No problem.
The line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa.
Just away.
Down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to give that one to Darren Waller. And it'll be 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tua.
What's that catch? Catch the ball! Are you chain?
Gonna be 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like
We don't
the
do
passing game
anything
gets a
with
little
the
bit
ball,
too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's caught. It's Westbrook-Akine.
Touchdown, baby.
Into space. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on 4th down, and then there's being really aggressive on 4th down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. here for 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw, taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. Third and 2. Here we go. We'll try and run it.
I even ran off 5.
A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Pistol snap back to Darnold. Open man is Shaheed.
That's not
complete.
whatever.
And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They run with Walker, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Traditionally in 1st and 10, Mike, a defense is not playing for draw. So I think in this case, it was their quick reaction to the ball and able to get someone to meet the runner and stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll run the toss with Walker. They'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun run now with Walker.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Anyway,
On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Seahawks are on the board just before halftime.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua.
There's nothing.
And treble, and he's going to be taken
There's
down.
nothing.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Oh my, too, you can't throw behind him. Oh my God.
Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third and 19.
Back to throw is Tua. Now a screen set up for A-Check.
Let's not make
They're
it.
going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa.
Inside, let's go.
Field by Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Again, it's Tua.
That was an awful pass.
Batted away.
That was
Good
everything.
coverage there. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Play action. Tagovailoa. Headed left. Buying time. Here's a
Okay.
shot
Oh.
toward the end zone.
What?
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet in bounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
6 yards.
And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Throwing again, it's Tua.
Yeah, good
That's
job.
going to wind up incomplete. Not much
Where's the
time
touchdown?
remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep
I'll
of
take
the
it,
end
go
zone. And
on.
listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. To throw is Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here he is, Tyreek Hill, back to return.
I didn't see that
He'll
guy.
get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the gun, here's
I
two.
mean, like, what kind of... Oh,
And down he goes. They got him.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Tua. That's taken in by Achan. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's 2. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down.
Go, Nicky Whisper.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it.
I mean, like,
throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's Tunga Vailoa. Escaping to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long. Tua gonna throw. This throw right side is caught by him. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Good blocking to the 15. And he will score. Devon Achan. Touchdown, Dolphins.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half is carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this 2nd half. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is Darnold. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. On the ground, it's Walker. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Rolling right.
He's about to run that.
Incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down.
Darnold to throw. Taking the deep shot. for Smith.
Pick the ball off, Kid.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
That's a gain of 7.
Are you sleeping, Francis? Yeah, he's sleeping. Jeez.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Yeah.
He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by
That's
Willie
going to be
Gay.
game. He's splitting.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Off play action, it's Tua. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of
You know
first
what's
down
good?
efficiency.
You know his
You
guys
don't always
friends,
have to
including
go
last
for the
game.
big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Out to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down.
Oh, wow, he
decision.
covered it. He covered it. That's
Break they
good.
needed. That one's intercepted.
I got this
Picked
right.
off by Devin Witherspoon. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
So things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Tyreek now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tua, give it to Achane.
Right against him.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go ahead.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Tua and his old Bama teammate Waddle for the Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll drop to throw.
Wow.
First down throw
That's
there
like
is
great.
complete.
Annoying.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On second down, here's Tungo Vailoa. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Watch it, Oscar. All right, come on. Winning team, with it.
To throw is Tua. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time like talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and will stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Go ahead.
Now it's Tua. That's hauled in at the 2. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Flush to his right.
Come on, Tua. Yes, sir. That's good.
They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress
That's
all
GG.
week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt.
Now, how about this? It's a
Oh,
fake.
my God.
This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. You'll start the
Turn that, baby.
and he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Ooh, bah.
Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
Take the ball off, Mika. You bomb.
Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
In these critical moments of the game, like, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
the
that's
final
good.
throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Afonso
Picked it- oh, wow. Oh, my
And the
gosh.
Dolphins are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over.
Easy dub, baby. Easy dub.
It's a win for the Dolphins.
Yeah, I
They
know
were
it
the
is.
aggressors from the start.
Something like
Able to
that.
dictate the pace of play. In the
Alright,
end,
guys, I'm playing
they
one more
come away
game, and then I'm getting off for the night. I did both the ass all night. Ain't no one like me.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm just like that. I'm calm.
On X at EA Madden and
Yes, sir. Hold up. 22. Tough baseball. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops, put my gun out. Sorry, I'm a hole. Right there. Okay, there we go. Oh, shit. This is the last game of the night, boys. W stream.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach. As we
Oh, it's getting personal.
At Hard Rock
Man,
Stadium in Miami
screw
Gardens.
the Bills.
Today we've got a fun
Bills are
AFC
trash.
matchup on tap, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. Ready to get us started here, Riley Patterson. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Imagine the Bills. Like, come on. Cheese. Cornball. Alright, packing up balls now.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen going to look to throw on the first play.
Oh my, I was right there. Oh.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That's it. That's right there. I knew
Solid
it was
gain
going
of 27. Now Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Stuck her along the idea.
One thing you always
Oh,
worry
my
about
God.
when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Allen going to run with it.
There's no he caught that. I just killed him, dude.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19. That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19. Here's Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now a guy who played his high school ball at Miami Central, it's James Cook. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Allen. He'll try and do this himself. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And he nearly got the 1st himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. An audible here to get a new look. So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
Let's go.
And it's
I got bailed. He's about to quit. Yeah, he quit. I would have quit too. Alright, that's the stream for tonight. A little hour stream. Yes, sir. Alright, good night, boys.